When your partner comes home visibly upset, do you ask what happened or immediately search your memory for something you did wrong?
You apologize, cancel your plans, offer solutions, and try to make them smile, as if their recovery determines whether you are a good partner.
Caring about someone's feelings and taking ownership of those feelings are two very different forms of relationship behavior.
Today we are not discussing how to read every signal. We are asking how to stay genuinely supportive without becoming a full-time emotional repair service at home.
Ethan had been rejected for a promotion. He came home quiet and told Maya, "I had a terrible day and do not want to talk yet."
Maya's first question was not what happened at work. She asked, "Did I upset you this morning, and are you angry with me?"
He said no. She still canceled her exercise class, ordered his favorite meal, and offered 5 different strategies for fixing the situation.
Ethan wanted silence. Maya experienced that as rejection. Soon they were arguing about which person had failed to be understanding.
A painful work experience had slowly become an emergency about whether their entire relationship was safe.
Neither person meant harm. One needed quiet time to process disappointment, while the other desperately needed immediate proof she was not being pushed away.
First, separate emotional responsibility into 3 categories: mine, yours, and the problems we genuinely share.
My feelings are mine to identify, communicate, and regulate. I can care about your feelings without completing that entire process for you.
If the distress comes from a broken agreement, a hurtful comment, or a shared conflict, then it belongs to both people and requires repair.
Ethan's promotion loss was primarily his disappointment. Maya did not need to translate it automatically into evidence that she had failed.
That does not require cold detachment or emotional distance. It means putting responsibility in the correct place before deciding what kind of support is useful.
Support says, "I see that you are hurting and I am available." Management says, "You must feel better quickly so I can feel secure."
Both can look active and loving from outside, but one centers the struggling person's need while the other centers our own fear.
Many caring people rush to repair a partner because another person's visible sadness makes their own sense of relationship safety collapse.
Silence starts to resemble punishment. Fatigue resembles withdrawal. One bad evening begins to feel like tomorrow's breakup.
So you question, advise, entertain, and sacrifice, hoping enough effort will return the atmosphere to normal.
That creates an unexpected emotional burden. The person already hurting must now prove that their pain does not mean they stopped loving or valuing you.
They manage the original disappointment, reassure your anxiety, and sometimes perform recovery before they are actually ready.
Eventually, they may stop bringing honest emotions home, while you become convinced that harmony survives only through your constant work.
Second, stop privately guessing what support should look like. Offer a few simple, realistic choices that your partner can answer honestly without pressure.
Ask, "Would you like me to listen, sit quietly with you, give you space, or help think through next steps?"
Those options separate listening, space, and action. Your partner can name a need without first protecting you from disappointment.
If they choose space, confirm the boundary. "I will continue my evening, and you can find me when you feel ready."
Space should not become disappearance or punishment. A rough time to reconnect can protect both people from indefinite uncertainty.
Third, do not automatically cancel your own life every time your partner has a difficult emotion.
Maya's skipping exercise looked considerate, but it taught her that his sadness removed her permission to live normally.
You may stay and offer quiet company or continue exercising, meeting friends, and completing your own work. Continuing your life is not emotional indifference.
Stable support is not two people sinking together. It is staying grounded enough to decide how and when to extend a hand.
Of course, not every bad mood belongs entirely to the other person and has nothing to do with you.
If they slam doors, use sarcasm, disappear deliberately, or punish you with coldness, those behaviors have entered the shared relationship.
Ask directly, are you upset about work, or is there something between us that we genuinely need to address?
If it involves you, discuss the specific behavior. If it does not, do not let a vague atmosphere put your whole identity on trial.
Your partner remains responsible for how they express distress. They're allowed to struggle, but not to use you as a target and demand unlimited understanding afterward.
A responsible sentence might be, I am in a terrible mood. It is not about you, and I need 30 quiet minutes.
That does not force immediate recovery. It gives the relationship basic information and protects the other person from unnecessary guessing.
Maya eventually admitted that when Ethan became quiet, she felt she could be abandoned at any moment.
Ethan explained that constant advice made his sadness feel like another assignment he needed to complete quickly.
They agreed to name one of three needs: company, space, or shared problem solving, before either person started reacting.
If someone chose space, they named a rough duration. If they chose listening, the other person delayed analysis and advice.
The agreement did not eliminate bad moods or painful days. It stopped each difficult emotion from automatically becoming a relationship emergency that both people had to fear.
Next time, ask, is this their feeling, my fear, or a shared problem, and am I supporting them or purchasing reassurance?
Tell us, when your partner feels low, do you listen, solve, withdraw, or immediately start blaming yourself?